fit the arbors to the spool. There's much more details that I can tell you about, which will be on the page, our Facebook page, which is called Centrepins for Sale, Swap and Trade, run by myself and Clive Shipman. Okay, fitting the arbor to the Speedia reel. This is a wide Drum Speedia. It's in fairly good condition. It's in very good condition, actually. So you take your spool off. These have V-shaped and tongue and groove type affair to slip them together, but we've done them so that you line them up with the gap side, where the halfway mark is, to the handles of the reel. So they will sit in there like that. The rivets on the back of the handles of the reel, we've left a little cutout on each of these to fit in place perfectly, which they wouldn't normally do if we didn't do with a cutout. But once you push them into place, you'll notice there, that's it, it's done. They fit very firmly. But with our ones, we use the system of O-rings. The reason we use this is to stop the line getting caught between the side of the arbor, sorry, the flange plate of the spool and the arbor itself, inside there. If the line gets inside there when you're using the reel, it's a whole nightmare. You've got to take all of the line off your reel. So what we've come up with is these O-rings, which will sit on here. Now, before you place the O-rings on here, what we suggest you do, I don't know if you can see here, we've got a little bit of line tied as a loop on there. Tie a small piece of line, that's £3 maximum, just to give you an idea. It's strong enough to do the job. The reason we do that is because, I'm going to try and do this towards the camera, which is sometimes can be a bit of a handful. Okay, so you stretch the O-ring on. There we go. Now you just roll the O-ring over that lip there on that side. That's one on, and the second one, same thing. I haven't got a bit of line tied on this one, but I normally would have. There we go. Roll it on. Once that's done, we're all ready to go. Okay, there we go. Fully finished. Now, as I say, those O-rings there, what they do is they stop the line getting trapped between the side of the arbor and that. That is the problem with a lot of the other arbors you see. Also, you'll notice that these are ventilated to help air dry the line. All the way, and everything else, all the details will be in the description on our page. I just want to say one thing though. You'll notice that these come very high up the spool flange. We've done that on purpose. This one will add 30% retrieval rate to each turn of your spool. So overall, 30% retrieval rate, 30% faster to bring your line back onto the thing. That's a massive improvement on the original. The line I was talking about, once you've got the reel on, you can see the line there, I hope. What you would normally do then is just tape that down onto, use a little bit of tape, here's a bit of tape. Tape that down onto the spool, like that, onto the arbor, and then proceed both sides, and then proceed to wind your line on. That will then, you won't be able to see that. You won't even know it's there. When you want to remove the arbor, if you should, for cleaning, etc., then it becomes very easy. All you have to do then is pull on there, grab the O-ring, and take it off like that. That's it. As simple